Let's see what the rest of the year has in store for us. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today I'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated anime movies of 2018. Well, what's left of it. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the anime flicks that are set to debut before the year is out. Keep in mind, this includes original theatrical releases, as well as adaptations of currently running series. Number 10, Pokémon the movie, everyone's story. Ignoring the part where Pikachu actually spoke, Pokémon the movie I Choose You turned out to be a welcome addition to the franchise's ever-growing roster of flicks, serving as something of a retelling of Ash's introduction to the world of Pokémon. This sequel looks set to continue the trend, apparently combining the Orange Islands arc with the plot of Pokémon the movie 2000. While we're all for seeing Lugia again, something tells us that they'll be skipping the part about Ash being a messiah this time around. Number 9, non-Biyori movie, Vacation. If you were looking for a slice-of-life anime that prioritized a relaxing atmosphere above else, then you couldn't go wrong with this group of elementary students kicking it back in the middle of the countryside. There was something truly wholesome about this series, seeing how it managed to make the most mundane of situations wholly engrossing. Now it seems Ishijo and company are back, trading the grassy plains for an island adventure. Expect to see plenty of sun, sea, and smiling faces as the girls hit the beach. Number 8, Natsume's Book of Friends, the movie, tied to the temporal world. If you want to talk about underrated gems, then Natsume is your boy. Able to see spirits from a young age, this anxious teen found himself clearing up his grandmother's lifelong mistake by befriending and releasing spirits she had once bound into servitude. While it certainly wasn't heavy on action, it did bring with it a cast of countless colourful creatures who in turn start to give the melancholic Natsume a new purpose in life. This upcoming flick looks to celebrate the series' success with an original storyline that will undoubtedly feature new otherworldly beings bound to take your breath away. Number 7, Penguin Highway.
Penguin da!
From the mind that brought us the Tatami Galaxy, this film looks set to confuddle just as much as it will undoubtedly dazzle us. Focusing on a curious 4th grader with an appetite for knowledge, he soon finds himself wrapped up in a rather perplexing mystery when penguins start randomly appearing in his town. The only clue he has is that the penguins seem to be connected to a young dental assistant who he has a great fondness for. We have no idea how far this film is going to leap down the rabbit hole, but we can't wait to find out. Number 6, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Don't let the title fool ya. This one promises to be the year's biggest tearjerker. After finding out his classmate Sakura is suffering from a terminal pancreatic disease, our nameless high school protagonist promises to keep her secret, all the while deciding to spend time with her during her final months. This animated adaptation of the beloved novel may boast beautiful visuals, but it's also clear that it won't be sugarcoating the cruel reality of Sakura's situation. Get ready to have your heart torn out over this one, folks. Number 5, Mirai of the Future. It's being directed by the genius that brought us The Girl Who Leapt Through Time and Wolf Children. Of course it's gonna be bloody amazing. As a 4-year-old with a huge chip on his shoulder about his upcoming baby sibling, the last thing Ko expected was for said sibling to suddenly appear as a young woman. Hailing from the future, Mirai seeks to show Ko the importance of being a big brother and the responsibility that comes with it. Number 4, Fatestay Night movie, Heaven's Feel 2, Lost Butterfly. Anyone tired of the Fateverse yet? Good, neither are we. Continuing the adaptation of the visual novel's most legendary and emotionally draining route, Lost Butterfly looks to focus on Sakura and Shiro's relationship following the fallout of losing Saber to the Shadow. Get ready for more blinding action scenes, all the shipping you can want, and Shinji generally being an SOB. While we're hoping that Sakura gets off lightly, knowing this show's tendency to putter in bad situations, we won't hold our breath. Number 3, The 7 Deadly Sins, the movie, Prisoners of the Sky. Turns out that in between all that fighting with the Ten Commandments, Meliodas and the rest of the Sins found time to get themselves their very own movie. From the looks of things, we can expect to see a swashbuckling adventure among the clouds as the former disgraced knights take on the threat of the 6 Black Knights, all in order to protect the winged population of Sky Palace. As long as we can see Ban being his smug self and Escanor being an absolute beast, you can count us in. Number 2, My Hero Academia the movie, The Two Heroes. As if the 3rd season of this acclaimed shonen wasn't enough, Izuku and the rest of UA High are set to get their very own feature film before the year is out. While details are scarce, what has been confirmed is that the flick will feature original content unseen by manga purists, with a story that will dive further back into the backstory of everyone's favourite hero, All Might. We'll take any chance to explore the history of One for All and see the heroes of tomorrow bust out their quirks, so the sooner this flick gets here, the better, plus ultra. Number 1, Dragon Ball Super movie. After the action masterpiece that was the Tournament of Power, there was no way we were ready to say goodbye to Super just yet. While there's no concrete info about the plot, we do know that Toriyama has penned a new story that will focus on the origins of the Saiyans' monstrous strength. Are we going to see Goku and Vegeta take on more of their own kind from other universes? We certainly hope so. Any excuse to see more of Goku's newfound power of Ultra Instinct, given he can get it back. Considering it's the 20th movie in the franchise, we're expecting to see something truly explosive.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.